last night was long, man. It was crazy. It was a crazy night last night. 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. And then I was up and had to get to it. Harry called me and woke me up like, hey, bro, you all right? You good? I ain't got no message. I'm like, it's 9:45. Good gracious, I feel like I just laid down. Like, last night was epic. Shouts to TLG. Shouts to the Lost Generation, man. They killed the Lincoln Theater last night. I don't know how many people was there. I mean, I know we expected a crazy amount, and I don't know if it got to that number, but it looked packed. It seemed packed, and the energy that was in there, it was crazy. Like, especially when they came out and they jumping and skipping and Noah crowd surfing, and it was like, man, it was crazy. It was crazy, and I definitely got to just, the best part for me, my whole team was there. Well, the only people that wasn't there was OG and MJ, but MJ was probably sewing something together. And, you know, OG still recovering a little bit, but the team that could be there was there. I had all the assassins in there, except Tone, but we know he was out of the city. So I had 3 of the assassins. I had the Extraordinary in there. I had Nani in there doing what she do. I had Josh everywhere with the can looking sauced up. My little brother was in there. He was sending me videos. Like, man, that was the dope experience for me. Like, to just be able to do something like that and then have all my people with me, and they was cool. Like, they enjoyed themselves. Like, I'm looking to the left, Harry vibing, and it's like, yeah, man, this is dope. Like, this is dope. To be in this position, I know it's only going to go up from here. So the interview part, like I said, that played a big part because before the hostings, it was interviews, and I guess that's what led me to it. People just kind of seeing how I am with people. I never been in that position to have people see me in the light and want me to interview them. I know Cloud chased me down for a week before he left to go to L.A. in the summer. Like, man, do an interview. Like, Cloud, you don't be talking. Like, he like, nah, bro, I want to talk to you. So, shouts to my man, Keep It Ruffin'. His interview is definitely dope. Dre Moreau, y'all know Dre Moreau. You know, R&B, the king of R&B title is out there for grabs, so I know Dre Moreau working it hard. I know he working hard. That was a lot of what he spoke about during his interview and just all he had dealt with. Like, Dre's not old by any means. Dre's like 23. So, like, man, 23 years old to have done all he's done within the music business, like legitimate things, and, you know, single with Young Dolph, and, you know, performances at SOBs and LA. Is just like trying to figure out how to piece and put all those things together. I understand. And that was what our interview was about. Just like, man, this is the place that I'm at. It's like, not that I've made it, but people know me when I walk outside. So it's weird because I'm still not in a position to where it's every day, all day. Like, I'm still figuring out the things to do and put things in the right position. It was like, man, we all are. Like, even the people that we see all the time, they still trying to figure out how to piece and put it together. They just have maybe a little more eyes or a little more opportunity, but that's all timing. Everything that's supposed to be will be in time. It's up to you to do what you need to do to progress forward from it. So make sure you're getting up, getting at it, getting to it. Man said, best interviews, House of Badu. Y'all know her interview is dope because her products I use all the time. Like, I can't even have any in here because I'm spraying it all the time. Wherever I'm at, House of Badu. Citron, I even know it. I didn't even know the label. But shouts to everybody that came and sat down with me. Like, I'm not even really one to compare things or put people in it, but it's cool to have an award show. And it's like, oh, we got to do this. But that's why I didn't want people to show up. I don't need no BET Source Awards type of stuff going on and jump off. You know what I'm saying? We don't need none of that smoke. We just want to enjoy ourselves and push people forward. We just, you know, giving good energy, good vibes. So, best interviews, Keep It Ruffin', Dre Moreau, House Badu. Fly's favorite topic, I said that was patience. Patience. That's because I had to instill and establish a lot of it within my own life this year. Patience was key. I was everywhere trying to do everything, Ty. Like, everywhere. Like, I was in L.A. this year. I was in Atlanta this year. Charlotte, Greensboro was, like, driving the carry. It seemed like we was always on the road doing something. Flight or driving. And it wasn't like all these things are taken care of by somebody. Like, we're doing these things. And then I'm in my own city, and not to be funny, it was like the energy about when I stepped outside was just different. It was super different. And it was tough for me to deal with, not in a bad way, but just like, yo, the same person I seen yesterday talking to me mad different now. Like, and this is weird. And it's like, I want to be assertive, but it's like I had to have some patience and understand, like, the level that we are working to, the level that we're growing to make things happen. Like, we're really doing those things, so people are going to see it different. They are not going to be so in tune with it, or they're not going to know of it yesterday, but maybe see something today and be like, oh, wow, y'all doing that? So their energy is going to change towards it. It's just like I have to be embracive of everything that comes my way. So that's why I was like being patient and just allowing things to not just happen, but allowing things to happen and doing more understanding of what I needed to do, and not so much, oh, I know exactly what I need to do, because I put my head down this year and it was just work, work, work. I know I worked my team to death. Like I was talking about it last night. Like I remember we was doing Dope Souls 3 times a week at 9 a.m. I know Groove probably wanted to kill me. Like Groove was like, man, do I gotta be up? It's like, yeah, bro, you gotta be up. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I need you to be up. Because if the show was at 9, I was trying to get here like 7:45. Like, just for real. Like, to set up, to do all that stuff, and Groove like, bro, I'm not trying to be up at 7:45. I went to sleep at 4. And I had to be paid. Like, man, look, I understand. But then listening to them and allowing them to help me push forward, it was like, man, what if we just did it a little later, did it maybe 2 times a week? I was like, I see what y'all trying to do. I see what y'all trying to do. It's like, nah, okay, bet. We can do that. We can do that. And seeing that there's been so much growth in the show in just a short time since we've been back from LA. Like, I didn't have an audience before. Like, I didn't even have all these lights and stuff before. I had some lights, but now it's like, when you turn all these lights off, it's like, man, it's dark in here. Like, it's like, nah, we just light it up for this show, baby. It's Dope Souls. It's Lord Phly, International Man of Mystery. Like I said, it's the last show of the year. And we haven't even been doing this show a year, and it's been a whirlwind of things that have transpired. All great, all great, all great. I mean, I'm not one that looks at things as good, bad, or indifferent. It is what it is. I learn and understand what I need to do to move forward from it. But everything that I've encountered this year, the people, the situations, everything, although I had instilled a lot of patience, it was definitely a lot of great things and a lot of growth to be had. So I'm looking at this next year like, oh, yeah, we're making it happen. 2019 is ours. Anybody that comes in contact with me, if you don't feel it, you ain't doing something right. Because I know that last night, like I said, my voice was gone, and then I talked it back because I was ready to be here for y'all. You know, Dope Souls. I got to get it done. What's good? What's good, Rio? What's good, Ron? Everybody that's watching, you know, I got to show y'all love, too. Man, this jacket is dope. I don't care what Harry say. You know what I'm saying? You can come in and sauce all you want. Good year, baby. You already know, out the box. Appreciate y'all. Oh, the clips of funniest moments? Oh. So what clip am I switching to? What am I throwing to? Oh. Favorite topic is patience. That's what I was speaking about. What clip are you going to show? Oh, well, you're going to see a clip from the patience episode. I didn't know that Nani was going to bring that up and do that for me. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. It's been a lot of growth this year. It's been a lot of growth. Trust and believe. Ironically, it's my birthday, and this is something that I have been having to focus heavily on, establishing some patience, because I'm always somewhere doing something, like I like to tell you, International Man of Mystery. But it's not always time to do something. It's not always time to be somewhere. Sometimes you need to sit your ass down, sit still, understand and assess situations so you can understand how to grow the situation, so you're not being repetitive and doing the same things. Of course, you can still be doing the same things all the time and getting good results, but you need growth in those results. You don't need to be receiving the same thing, or what are you really learning? What are you really gaining? If you go in knowing what to do, knowing what you're going to gain, and then the same thing happens after. It's time to do something a little different, to tweak it, to get a little more out of it. So for me, I knew I had to take a step back with everything that I am, who I am as a person, just really assess where I am at this point. I am 28 years old. 28 years old. That's not all that young, but it's not all that old. You know, I'm a couple steps from the 3-0. I guess society views 3-0 as a big step. For me, I just know it's another milestone. I tell myself I'm going to have $1 million in the bank to spend. Not I made $1 million. I mean to spend. Like, I'm going to go somewhere where stuff costs $1 million, and I'm going to just start figuring out what I want from there, because I know I'll be able to spend it. And anybody that knows me knows I'm one of willing things into existence. So if I say it, it's going to happen. And not because I'm a fortune teller, just because I'm willing to put the work in and get it done. So that's where establishing patience comes in, because if I want to achieve those things, I got to understand what it is that I am doing now, who it is that I am now. Of course, those simple questions, the who, what, when, where, why, and hows of you. I need to understand all of those, the answers to all of those questions, the answers to all of those things, so I really know what it is that I need to do to progress forward. Because without that, I'm just going to be on the hamster wheel, just going and going and going and going, never really moving forward, but also not moving backward. And I definitely don't want to be stagnant and stand in the same place. I need the world to know Lord Phly. I need the world to embrace the message of never apologizing for being dope. And this is one of the ways you do it, tuning in live to Dope Souls with Lord Phly on YouTube, you know? That's how you get to me. That's how you make it happen. But with that, I want to give you a little definition of patience. The definition of patience, the capacity to accept or tolerate delay. I mean, like, all right. That one time you and Sean, I'm back. I'm back. No clips. The best music video. Hey, best music video of Dope Souls. You know, we only had a few plays, so it's not like, it's probably only 4 nominees and probably only 4 videos that played. But who we have? I think we have 5. Oh, who we have? Tesh I Am. Tesh was in the BI with DJ J-Mar last night. We got Tesh, probably Cloudy. Shouts to my guy Cloudy. He did his thing. You know, he only did like 2 songs, but just Cloud energy in the building is always great. Like, just to see he always grinning and just having a good time. So I told him, like, man, that's why people, he hates that people think he sounds or like is remnants of Wiz. But I'm like, man, y'all just have happy spirits. Even if y'all angry, people would like laugh. Not because they're not taking you serious, just your energy. So like, just like you always grinning, man. So it's like, man, having him around and looking left to the stage and seeing him doing what he do, it's like, man, that definitely took me up a level. So shouts to Cloud. We also got Mally, NSB. You know, we played her out. She been at break for about 2 months. So we got Mally, Cloudy, Tesh, who else? Chulo. Shouts to Chu. Man.
Love Chu.
Man, God. Yeah. Hey, I need everybody in the room to just be like, man, love Chu. We just gonna sing some love, man. Chu came to the concert last night, man. He came, and Chu's not even want to just go out and do stuff. Like, he's not. He's not that guy. He'd rather be in the lab creating or doing his thing or around just his close-knit of people kicking it. So for him to come out and vibe with me, like, man, he had a crazy time last night. Not even going to reveal everything that happened, but just know Chulo definitely had a crazy time last night. And because he had a crazy time, we all had one. And it's like, this all happened while I have to host the show. What is going on, people? But everything is cool now. We got everything in order. He's great. It was nobody's hurt. Nothing, nothing crazy. But it was just a wild time. Last night was a wild time. Like I said, I was up late. It was a long one. A lot of conversations, a lot of dope vibes, a lot of good energy. I said, shouts to TLG for everything that they did and provided. So with the videos, we got Mally, Chulo, Cloudy, Tesh.
Oh, yeah. Tay.
Oh, Tay. Oh, shouts to Tay. It's Tay. Tay is my guy. Tay is my guy. What was it, Real Designer? Or the video? Yep. Real Designer.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's... Oh, that's right. You already know. So, what y'all think? Have y'all seen any of those videos? I don't feel like I can choose. I would be biased with everybody. I got director credit on Chulo video. I think I was in Tay video. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, which one do I choose? You said probably Cloud.
Mally or Cloud?
Probably is Mally or Cloud. If I gotta say one, I'm like, probably Cloud, the No More video. Just because that was, you remember when I got that video groove? It was unreleased. It hadn't been out. I mean, Cloud sent me that video like 2 months early. Yo, I felt like the man. Like, Cloud in LA sending me early videos, early music. Like, but I ain't even in music. So I think I gotta choose Cloud video for my favorite, like, the best video of Dope Souls. Just because of how I obtained it. Like, Mally, like, I rock with her, definitely. Like, that's one of Groove's early projects. So to see everything that's transpired from what they're doing in SB, hey, we paying attention, we watching. I'm looking forward to hosting the show for y'all just like I did TLG. But how I got Cloud's video was dope. Like, it was dope. I said, it showed me who I was. I said, Cloud was definitely very implemental in my growth this year because he was one that looked at me away and he told me, but demanded it. Like, nah, bro, you my mentor. So what you say, go with me. And it's like, everything I say? Like, yeah, bro, like, if you say it, it's like, dang, bro, that's a lot of responsibility to just throw at somebody, and I relatively just met you, so I definitely got to give it to Cloud. Bias or not. Huh? Oh, we're going to play the video. No More, Cloudy Nueve. Check it out.
You feel me?
Red
Basically
Jones,
just
what's good?
get off of probation, because you feel me, can't leave the state and shit. Niggas on the legal wave,
My
so
man said, you
gotta leave the state to do shows to get
know,
money. That's where the money at. So I basically just did my time. You feel me? They made it lower for me, so I got out in under a month instead of just doing 3. You feel me? And boom, been back in the booth since then. Just left the booth. Going back tomorrow morning at 11. You already know.
But she ain't stopping the grind.
Never that.
Jalisa, what's good,
do
girl?
2018 honest, man. That's dirty game shit.
Okay.
Out of all these rappers around, like, shout out to y'all, but still, bro, y'all know what it's at, man.
Oh, serious, this is something.
I don't have to see the trap no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Who have has no polo? My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the trap no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Who have has no polo? My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. Away from the hallway, I got vests on set and staking out. Tripping in the bacon, telling 12 got bread to bake them now. My way or the highway, swerve if you don't understand. Public attack, cause I hit the bag, I can't never lag, your bitch is a fan.
So, of course, that was Cloudy Nueve, No More video. Shot that out in L.A. He actually shot that on Ism Roof. Did y'all know that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Groove? You said duh?
That's because we've seen the roof.
Hey, bro, because you have linen pants on doesn't mean you can talk to me how you want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Loafers and linen pants doesn't give you the right to speak to me how you want to speak to me.
That's a grown man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm grown too, bro. Because you got a beard and I don't. I got you, dude. I got you. I see what you on, bro. I see what you on. So, you know, I want to break a little bit in the middle. Just, you know what I'm saying, to give, you know what I'm saying, some highlight to Ty Tito for them. Bro, y'all know they made the drive this morning. So they just got off the road to pull up on us. So you definitely had to show them love for that. Like, just get them some vibes, you know what I'm saying? So how was the trip, for one? How was the ride?
Man, we left in the middle of the night, man. Probably like 2 o'clock. We wanted to beat that traffic. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know, we made our way down. I got a little share of it, and then I started dipping. You know, when you start dipping, you gotta pull that thing.
You start hearing that on
Yeah.
the road, like, oh,
Oh.
yeah, I'm drifting. I'm drifting.
So, you
Like,
know.
bro, what you doing? You all right? You sleep? Nah, bro, I'm
Yeah.
good.
It was a chill drive, though. Yeah, it was a chill drive.
The late night drives be the best. Like, if you plan for them and you set it up, like, you know, get your little nap, like, just so you know you be up. Of course, driving late night, you gonna doze a little bit, but if you can keep it in tune, that's the best drive.
I don't condone speeding, though, but,
Yeah, I was moving.
yeah, we was moving.
No speeding out there, people.
No speeding,
No speeding. So, man, tell the people, like, you know what I'm saying, who you are, how you coming. Like,
What's going on, man? I'm Taquil Williams, founder, creative of Brand New Entertainment. We from Philadelphia. We came down to support my homie Lord Phly,
Philly.
man. Philly.
It's the meat.
Raleigh. So, you know, I just wanted to let the people know it goes back a little further than the show right now.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the days when I was a kid, I ain't young anymore, but
Grown men now.
you know what I'm
Groove.
saying?
A grown man. Care what you say.
But you know, I'm talking about 14, 15 years
It's a
old,
fact, bro.
Middle
Like,
Creek, Western Trace.
Bro, I remember me and your brother used to dance battle at parties. And we
Yo.
was the only two ones dancing.
Shout out to Maul.
Shout out to Maul, man. Shout out to my man Maul. Like, we was like dance battling in parties. Going ham.
It goes
Like,
way back.
Take his hat off his head, put it up. Like, bro, what are y'all doing? We came here together. Why are we battling dancing? Well, it's like, hey, we turned it up though.
You
We used
know
to go
what I'm saying?
ham.
It goes way back. So, you know, I appreciate you for having me on the show,
Man,
fam.
no problem at all. No
For
problem
real,
at all.
man.
Tito, Liberia in the BI. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know, but, you know, Nani is Nigerian. So, you know, we were speaking of Africa in the BI. Shouts to the, you know, I make sure we in tune with everybody. So, Liberia, Nigeria. I don't know much about either, I would only know what I know from you guys. So, you know, give me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm, you know, I'm Tito Swanson, so, you know, like, I'm a filmmaker, so, you know, like, I'm
Okay.
a writer, I'm a director. You know, I'm a writer, I'm a director.
Okay,
And,
okay.
DP, you know, editor. You know, I do everything in the film world, so, you know, I get into that. Everything into, like, the film world. I do music videos, I do all of that. So, you know, basically, you know, I'm a filmmaker, I'm a creator.
How long you been at this, so to speak?
I really got into like film, like into like creating, basically into like, I would say like around 2010 when I actually like when I left Philly and moved to New York. Cause I actually moved to New York for fashion. I was doing fashion design. I was doing modeling and fashion design.
Okay.
Then, after a while, like I was there for about like 3 months. And I had to switch, and, you know, because when I realized, like, my school had film, and which is what I really wanted to do, so I just, like, switched and started. Since then, I just, like, stuck going with that. So
that's what's
been
up,
doing
man.
it for a while.
Well, I know Ty introduced me to you, you know what I'm saying, more so through just conversation, telling me, like, man, you know what I'm saying, my man, like, he seen what you do, he rock with it, he vibe with it. He was like, and then he sent me some of your stuff. And it was like, you would have thought he sent me, you know what I'm saying, somebody I'm supposed to already know. Like, he sent me some, like, yo, BET, MTV. Like, hey, my man been out here working. Yeah, it's like, we all around the same age, so it just lets you know there's people out here really making some substantial things happen. And we just live in a time where people want to highlight the nonsense as opposed to the real work that's being done. But that's why it's at its highest peak of craziness, because it's our time now. Like, it's time for people that really are out here moving and shaking to show that we understanding what it's going to take for people to, you know, take us serious.
It's easier now. It's like we have like you got your own platform.
That's a fact.
We have the internet to make it even easier for us, like especially like creators nowadays. But back then, this wasn't happening. You know, like nowadays, I tell people like if you're a creator, you can't go out trying to find opportunity. You got to create opportunity.
That's a fact.
You know,
That's a fact.
Because nowadays we got that platform to do that. We're gonna have the people. You know, once you're putting it out there, you're gonna get the audience. You're gonna get that. You know. You just
gotta have that patience. I said patience.
Yeah, definitely.
And that I'm telling you, that patience and that confidence within yourself. That's why self-awareness is so key, because knowing yourself gives you that confidence. When you know something about yourself, you stand on it. There's nothing to worry about. Like, me and Harry had those conversations often. Like, Harry is, man, one of the best people I've met just from his spirit. Like, he ain't nothing to play with now. Like, no games with the extraordinaire. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's always love. Like, even if it's that, it's like, bro, I really don't even, because it's love. Like, just, he sat down with me and it was, man, bro, whatever I can do to just help you do what you're doing, because what you're doing is helping me. Right. And it's like, damn, I bet, bro. Like, well, shit, just be around. I need your presence, your energy. I need that type of spirit around me, because that's what helps push me forward. Like, you know, it's a lot to get on these cameras and do a lot of these things, but it's not a lot because I had the right people around me to keep me in tune and keep me focused.
That's an important part, too, like, you know, having, like, the right people around.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Important.
That's a fact. Yeah. Of course, we don't want to get too far off the Souly Awards. Damn, it's already 12:30. Damn, it's already 12:30. That's crazy. We ain't even took no break. Should I take a break? You know? Should I keep going? I just keep going. And you know what? It's the Souly Awards, but I'm not even going to play with people. We'll just tell people the nominees, and then we'll post what people won, the winners and stuff. We won't necessarily, because I don't care about all that stuff, man. All those people know I rock with them. They my people. Like, who gets an award, who cares? I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Everybody wins. Hey, you know when you played on the little rec teams and everybody got a trophy? It didn't have your name on it. It just said, congratulations, you've won. What did I win? Like we lost every game this season. You played, you participated. It's like, nah, my dad won't with none of that smoke. Like, man, leave that shit there. Like, my dad would like tell me to leave the trophy at the place. Like, man, that ain't no trophy. Like, I mean, they gave it to me. I don't care. Y'all was terrible. All right, man. Right? Like, y'all don't deserve that. But it's like when you grow up, it's like, nah, man, you do have to be that way a little bit, because You can't be teaching kids that everybody wins. It's like, no, people lose. People do lose. And you got to understand how to lose so you can win.
You accept that.
Or you going to always
I'm
lose.
trying to show off my trophy kid, so you gotta know what it is.
Yeah, like, you know, so I know that we didn't really put a lot of, who really's going to win? Like, man, it wasn't that with us. We was just choosing stuff to make more of the show, more of the experience. We vibe with all those people. Those were people that, whether they know or not, definitely help push the show forward with their content, with their energy, by coming, by sitting down, by like whatever it is that they added to what we were doing and what was going on, like was just beneficial. Like, I appreciate it. So because we're not gonna do no break or do none of that. Of course, the facts, the frequently asked questions, how you get to Phly, you hit up dopesouls@gmail.com. You hit Harry to get to me. That's just what it is, Harry the Extraordinaire. Make sure you get in tune with him, because if you're not in tune with him, you're definitely not in tune with Phly. You can tune in to me, but you're not going to be in tune with what's going on and how it's going on if you're not talking to my man Harry. So that's how we get it done around here. So with that being said, I want to have more conversation with Ty and Tito. You know what I'm saying? They made a long trip down here, so I want to make sure I show them love. So Ty, brand new entertainment, man. How's that been going? I see you logoed out, so you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of stealing something off you. You know? My bad, bro. My bad.
I should have bought you something,
It's
man.
all
I
good,
got
bro.
you
It's
on the
all
list,
good.
baby. You
It's
going
all good.
VIP.
Appreciate you.
This prototype right here, you know, got the gear coming soon. You know, I'm trying to step into the merchandising on top of everything else I do, you know, with the visual arts.
Facts.
The fine art photography, the illustration. You know, I'm just trying to tie it all together. I felt everything you were saying earlier about, you know, putting all the pieces together, man. That's deep. That's deep.
I mean, bro, from the things that you named, you can do exactly what you're talking about. You are the merchant, like, you know what I'm saying? You could put it together. If at the most you would get somebody to make it, and you probably could do that if you really just took the time. Like,
man.
So you could take the picture. You know how to promote it. You like man, we learning that it's all within us. Like, we don't have to be a thing. It's like, man, I know how to take this picture, make it look good enough to post, and tell people that I'm selling this stuff. You want to buy it? Like, it's not as hard as people make it out to be. Yes, when you get to these, when it's in Macy's and all that stuff, it's a lot of extra stuff that comes with it. But the core of it, like, I want to make a dope product. Make the product, then think about how it's going to be sold and all that. But, man, you'll have people around you that can help you do that if you're not doing it yourself. But like I said, man, you a one-stop shop. You know how to get it done.
You got to build the content, you know. I'm still things out. I still doing the music with my sister Isis.
What?
You know what I'm saying? We halfway done this EP. We going to get back in the lab real soon. Her birthday coming up December 23rd.
Hey, shouts to Isis. We all go back so far, man.
So
like,
far.
It's crazy.
I'm talking about 14, 15, you heard?
Just out here. Like, not just out here.
My man,
like, out here.
100 grand.
No idea I'm going to be trying to push people forward. But I'm pretty sure back then, not that I've been doing what I do, but I've been this person, like, kind of like just my own person. Like, I'm always wanting people to do something. Like, let's get together. Let's vibe. Like I said, me and his brother was dance battling. But it's only because we was talking about it going. It's like, bro, if don't nobody do nothing, we going to get it rotten. It's like, I was just like that. So now how I'm able to, you know, walk into rooms and just change it just by simply speaking and talking. Like, I remember doing that when I was younger. Not trying to. It was just like, this is just what naturally came to me.
It was in you, man.
So that's it. So that's why self-awareness is key, because it took me remembering a lot of those things, like standing on a lot of the stuff that you knew you didn't even think about. It just was. Like, I didn't think about drawing. It was just something that I knew I could do, but it was like, when you growing up, you don't see any real avenues. Now we see a lot of artists.
It makes sense later.
But
it's all
when we was coming up, man, who do we know? I mean, if I didn't grow up in, like, the art realm and do a lot of art research and stuff, but as far as, like, mainstream, you knew of Basquiat, Van Gogh, Picasso. It's like, bro, them dudes is gone.
Yeah, they gone.
And you learn that, well, if made money, they ain't really start making money
until after they was.
Yeah, like, it's like, well, I don't want to do that.
Life of an artist, everybody.
Like, that's the life. But like Tito was saying, like, we live in a time now where it's up to you. Like, you create your opportunities. It's not up to anybody but you to make it known what it is that you're doing. If you doing some type of art, people know that would be asking for it.
Yeah, man.
Like if it's not being seen, if it's not being heard, if when you're in the room, you in the room with a bunch of cooks and you can cook, but you're not saying nothing. Why would they? They gonna ask you to hold something.
Gotta
Like
step out of that mentality.
Yeah,
man.
like-
we all gotta come together and unite.
hoping that they like, oh,
Yeah.
Put
You know what I'm saying?
like
Yeah,
that's it.
apron
I'm
on,
a
you
cook. I
heard?
do this. Like I do this. Maybe y'all do this, but I do this. What's up?
So man, I felt that when you said like stay solid, and like when you know who you are internally, can't nothing around really affect you and shake
Nothing.
what your cause is. You
That's
know
it.
what I'm saying?
That's it.
And that's what we try to do at Brand New Promotion. Man, every day is a new way for you to be brand new. Make it count.
That's a fact. That's
We
a
ain't
fact.
got too many days. We can count them, but you know what I'm saying?
And
So,
it's funny how people count. They count as if they know that happens to what they want tomorrow. Like it's like, nah, I'm more so looking forward. I know it's already. I was there. Like you know what I'm saying. I was there already. I've been there. I've done it. I understand what was going on. Like yeah, maybe not everything, but those things go into or experience reoccurring situations. It's because you haven't learned whatever was necessary for you to progress past it. And it's like I started looking to that. Like okay, I didn't been through this for a while. What am I not learning here? What's not going on? Or is it just because I'm first to do something, maybe this time? Like I said, understanding yourself more will make sense. You won't just be able to just come at you. You'll be able to not duck and dodge, but take it in stride and know no matter what happens, like, man, I'm pushing forward. I get it done. I make it happen. Like, I appreciate y'all, man. Like, to know that y'all got off the road and pulled up on me, like, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope as I don't wanna keep the people too long today. So we're gonna go through the topics. Well, not the topics, the what is it, the brackets? Best funniest moment, all that stuff. We're gonna say that and then pay attention to dope shows with Lord Phly's IG, and you'll see the winners of these awards, or you'll see when we send them something to say something to them like, yeah, man, we won, we gave it to you, whatever the case may be. But with that being said, we got funniest moments. We're probably gonna go to Cambino. Like, probably gonna go to Cambino. Because when you're closed-minded, it's just, damn. It's just, damn. Like, man, that shit was so. When you close, it's just. Say feeling like he can tell women that they're pregnant when they are not. He feels as they look pregnant, they should be considerate of the fact that they look. They can't be. That was weak. You know why this happened. Don't act like you ain't looking at yourself this morning. Like yo, stop it, please. Funniest moment. We had best music video. You know, we gave that to Cloud. My favorite topic was patience. Dope Soul of the Year. Definitely want to announce who that is because honestly, it could be anybody. I believe everybody that assisted, everybody that showed up, that vibe, that tunes in, that kicked it with me, that, you know, said something about the show. Like anybody that's becoming a part of this culture that I'm creating, this culture of unapologetically dope souls, I feel like it's Dope Soul of the Year. Because we have a whole lot more to do, man. Like, we have a whole lot more to do. It's a lot of work to be done. But now, when we're speaking of those situations that reoccur, like situations that reoccurred in my life is those, not tragic, but those crossroads situations to where it's like, man, what am I about to do right now? And I went recently, but it was the first time I had that, and I knew exactly what I was going to do. No doubt about it. Like, I know it's about to happen. Like, I just know I need. Like, nothing's about to change. And for that, it was like, oh, yeah, I know, in the pocket now. Because I remember being in that place before, really looking up, like, what am I about to do? Can anybody help me, so to speak? Because they can't even see what's going on in my brain, and I can't articulate it enough to them to really figure it out. Like, what's going on? I remember talking to my mom one time, and, like, she was scared to death. She thought someone was really, because I'm just like, yeah, I got something. It's going like, man, I can't get it out. Years ago, and now look today where we at. So now when I talk to her about it, it's like, this is what I was talking about. This is the thing I couldn't get out. It's out. Now you got to deal with it. Everybody got to deal with it. So I'm appreciative of everybody in this room, appreciative of the people watching, appreciative of everybody that tunes in, that has tuned in and will tune in. And we coming. I told him last night, like, man, this is Lord Phly. I spread the message. No fear, no worry, no apologies. You gonna know me, and if you don't, stay tuned. Please, 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 please. So, what was the other things? We had the funniest moments, dope solo of the year, favorite topic, product.
Are you talking about the actual nominees?
Yeah.
Those aren't nominees. That was just for you to talk about.
Just stay tuned to the page, man. Y'all see all that. It's the Souly Awards. We in here vibing. We kicking it. Like I said, I ain't even taking no break. We just been talking. It's been good conversation. My guys came down to kick it with me. My team is always here. We had almost crazy, but it didn't turn back around. It was like, boy, shouts to Chulo, man. That's all I can keep saying. I got to give Chulo just because he dealt with last night. Chulo whatever Chulo nominated for, he won. Like, we're going to give him a gold award or something. Like, man, you deserve this. Good gracious, what you dealt with. Because, man, I felt so responsible. I had nothing to do with it. I felt so responsible because I know he was only there because of me. Like, he wouldn't have been there. Huh? Yeah, he wouldn't have been there if it wouldn't have been for me. And it's like, I had nothing to do with it. To know, like, people think like that. Like, man, I wouldn't, man, nigga fly. Like, it's like, oh, like,
That's the homie, though.
if you would have seen my face at,
Another 6 months to get him out.
like, right, I'm like, bro, I got here, like, nope. Remember what happened last time? Facts. Like, bro, we just gonna Uber you, bro. We just gonna Uber you, bro. We got you. We gonna pick you up. We gonna make sure it's real right for you. So, what I have for the rest of the year, December 28th, I'll be at Motorco again. Presenting another show. I won't be performing this time. They gave y'all all they needed to last night. It was a wild one. It was crazy. Noah was crowd surfing again. And,
oh, man.
And for one, he crowd surfed for the first time last month at the first show. But they weren't performing. He just performing the song, or he was and then ended up doing it. First time ever.
He jumped in the crowd and they caught him?
Yep.
That's
and
amazing.
He did it last night. And
yeah, that shit crazy. I just seen it on the ground.
word. Like,
he's a rock star.
word up.
I'm telling you, bro.
Like,
oh, wow.
last night was crazy. Last night was epic. Yeah, last night was epic. Like, it was really
Last night was
a
mad
dope
real.
man. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Mad real. Groove. It's good gracious. I was on the show with them things on. Like,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, man. It's like, no Advil, though. You know what I'm saying? Just give me some water. Give me some water. But December 28th, Motorco hosting again. BBO, Les the Genius, Mikey 100K will all be hosting this one. Talk going all the way up and they have to get them hyped. Like, nah, this like, I'm gonna let them have it. So like, I just let them have it. I still Lord Phly going. I'm gonna get some message. You gonna know. Crowd screaming. We did what we do. But
Hey, Phly.
appreciate y'all being in the room. I can tell you, I would have continued to do shows.
Mm-hmm.
It's Nani that's like, no, we should really just end it on a day and then let the year pass, like year end, give a dark week is what she called it. Man, I don't know how all that stuff go. I just want to talk to people. Like, we just gonna go dark. Like, it's like, I just want to talk to the people, man. Like, they don't want to see me. What they say? They don't want to see me. But
You have more than enough content to post.
Yeah, man.
yeah, honestly, bro, I could start the year creating anything new, and I have enough content stored away to
Hit the ground running.
bro, what?
Brand
Like,
new year, 2019.
because it was just, we always made sure the cameras was on. Like, it's just get the content. Don't worry about when or where or how we gonna put it out. Just get the damn content.
I seen
So
your
now
girl
it's
for
like,
me.
she have Hard drives up the wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Sit
So when
on.
we make the movie, Harry, you know what I'm saying? We don't need nobody to come in. We got those clips. Watch these. I don't need nobody to act like Phly. I'm gonna play me in the movie. You feel me?
Phly as himself.
Phly. Eminem played.
Be ready, guys. Something?
No, of course. What's up?
Flavor, right?
Battles like how music is becoming like how the rap battle scene is becoming. Like you have to have.
No, I don't think.
You said who won the battle?
I think.
That's not what they didn't. They didn't freestyle back.
Okay, I mean,
And for that moment to say, it just seemed like he was doing. It's like, but you can't win because it's an. Yeah, you can rap people under the table, but nobody cares.
I do.
I would have to agree
You
with
do.
Lord Phly.
You're not the masses.
MGK.
Masses could be wrong.
The masses do set the playing field.
GK, he was nice.
You gotta look at the strategy MGK had.
Eminem won. On paper.
On paper, Eminem.
Same.
MGK on Eminem.
Yeah.
Everything that you was gonna
say-
try to say to me.
You can't rap better.
I mean, what did he say though? That, like,
No, he told him what was up.
Okay.
But why so angry?
Why are you continuing to think that you can? Why do you think you can exist?
Because that album,
That album wasn't trash.
That last
The
album-
last,
that was trash.
yeah, that shit was trash.
He was like,
Hey, you said something to me, dog. Like about your daughter actually to my age. So me saying she's isn't really a big deal. Think about it. It's like I didn't grow up with you and I'm saying I like a pedophile. My bro said that at like 19. Like, if I wasn't famous on IG, cool with it. Like, that's why Eminem lost. It's like, bro, you put so out of touch. This doesn't even make sense.
interviews with Sway and stuff like that, speaking on
If you know what I'm saying, if he was in tune, there's no way Eminem would have been rapping against MGK. Like, why is Eminem battling MGK?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't.
That's
even come back.
that's why he lost.
I thought he was going.
That's-
Like, I was like, "Am not gonna respond?" Like he's not gonna respond.
But why does even talking about rap?
They didn't have a rap battle. It was a beef. It didn't start. It didn't start from rap. Something that MGK said in the song. He got upset about something that man said on
years ago.
They wasn't rap battling. Like, this man has been doing things
It's all
to
about his daughter.
influence my life. I can't go to Shady for a fight. Like, he's been doing this. It's just me speaking my truth. Yeah, he the greatest, but he be on some weirdo stuff, and somebody need to say something. Oh, we're gonna wrap this on. My bad, because we can talk about this all night. You know what I'm saying? December 20th. Jamal Studios, Groove, Kalo, you already know. Studios, 90, Josh De Niro, all those. But it's all good. You know, that's my man. All love. We get it done. I see him. Brand Entertainment.
You know, T1 Toys web series. I saw
Fact.
You can follow that situationship NYC. You can follow that.
T.Y. Torres.
You know, everything.
Hey,
You know.
don't be surprised if you see I take a trip to what you need from me. And we're going to get it done. No fear, no worry, no apology. So I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to have a happy holiday.
Happy holidays.
I want y'all to end the year right. End the
Yeah.
year still working hard because we go into the next year to make sure we take people know.
One more thing,
What
Phly.
you
You
got?
can follow Brand New on Instagram too.
Oh, of course. Follow Brand New on Instagram.
BRANNW_ENT. Hello back, man. Thanks for having us.
Hey,
For
man,
Phly.
appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow. Make sure you get in tune with my guys. Know that if you're not, I'm going to continue to tell you because now, since they've been in the room, it's continuous promotion. I want y'all to see me stuff. I want y'all to keep my whole team and, you know, in
100.
tune with what y'all got going so we can do
100.
the best on our side. Like, y'all not here, but y'all can still have representation here. We
Yeah,
can still
bro.
push each other forward, vice versa.
You
So
already
that's
know.
what I said. You got a premiere coming in New York. Nani be itching to get to New York, and she loves it. It's like, this is where I'm supposed to be. So
February 23rd. Come
Hey.
out to the big city, man.
expect to see Phly in NYC February 23rd. I'm going to be there. Times Square, I'm trying to be on the big joint like Joe Budden. I need that. Dope souls, baby. I'm going to stand there like, huh? We made it. But I see y'all next year. Until then, there's no
bro.
fear, no worry,
Happy
no
New
apologies.
Year's.
International Man of Mystery. I
Let's
spread the
get it.
message. Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
You can't because I'm always somewhere doing something. I see y'all later. And you happy dope.
Right.
Just give me a little talking at the end so I can.
Hey, what's good with it? Thank. Oh. My
What's up,
fault.
man?
Hey, man. Eminem one rapper.
Because that could
particular one of the best ever. I don't think two songs and I judge the lyrics in between them. So I don't give a fuck about any. Oh, sorry. I don't care about the others. Oh, we are.
But the